Well, you know what time it is. Yep, it's that time again. For If I'm Lying, I'm Dying. Coming up now.
We're barroom buddies and we're doing fine, so pour me another. We got
That's right, we're good old boys and barroom buddies. These are stories about Charlie and me, you know who I am, and all the stuff we did in the past. Some of them are true, some of them ain't. But if they ain't, they ought to be. Because if I'm lying, I'm dying. Thanks for watching.
Well, it's time for another If I'm Lying, I'm Dying. I did tell you about the time where Charlie told this old boy that his face looked like a hat full of assholes, right? Well, that big old barroom brawl, we wound up on top on that one. But did I tell you the time where, in my opinion, this was Charlie's greatest insult ever? Well, we were sitting down, and off to the side of us was this guy just talking shit left and right, stuff that didn't make sense to us, and we know he's full of shit. Well, Charlie finally got fed up, looked over at me. I said, well, hell, you do what you got to do. You're going to do it anyway. Charlie looked over at him and said, you know, I'm surprised your asshole ain't jealous of your mouth for all that shit that's coming out of it. Well, at that moment, we laughed, but then we realized where we were. We were in the drunk tank with a whole bunch of drunk bikers. So, needless to say, shit happened. We weren't winding up on top on this one. We were getting the hell beat out of us. You remember that, Charlie? God damn it. Anyway, thank God for the guards. They finally came in and separated everything, or I think we'd be dead by now. And, long story short, Charlie did it again a couple weeks later, but that's another story. And if that ain't a true story, it ought to be. Because if I'm lying, I'm dying. Till next time.
Eventually.
Well, me and Charlie usually drink a lot, and people know that. And there was this one time we were at Sam's Town Point, and somebody said, I bet you and Charlie can't go 3 days without drinking beer. I said, shit, 3 days? Looked at Charlie. Charlie said, hell, that's child's play. We drink every day, 24/7. 3 days without drinking beer? I think we could do it. Well, that old boy who said we couldn't offered us $100 each if we could do it. Charlie said, quick as a whip, fine, we named the days. I agreed. We shook on it. Well, needless to say, we won that bet. Yep. We picked February 29th, 30th, and the 31st. Easiest bet we ever won. Speaking of which, it's time for another cold one. And if that ain't a true story, it ought to be. Because if I'm lying, I'm dying. Till next time, adios. Bye.
Now after all we've done, it's a wonder we're friends. But old pal, you know